Yolanda can show what Star Dragons can do in the next turn.
You have my attention.
And Eldarion, of course, is still chilling. We're going to ignore the imminent rebellion, and we will move on. Okay, so things are getting pretty tense because I kind of feel like we can skip most of this, but I'm going to have to watch out what the vampires are doing, for sure. They'll probably start sieging that settlement. That's kind of the main thing I'm worried about. But hopefully I will be able to replenish my dudes in time in order to defend it. We will have to wait and see. Let me just stop the fast forward now. We'll watch the Cult of Pleasure do the rest of their stuff. And then, yeah, we'll watch Clan Wars, and I'll continue watching other stuff as well. Although, it looks like Marathi is having fun playing about on Ulthuan, currently. Clan Wars still assaulting the garrison of, like, every settlement. Right, let's see what the Vampire Coast does. This is pretty damn important for us. They are going to head our way. Quetzal is under threat. Fortunately, they didn't manage to get in range to siege us this turn. But I do feel that we're at a kind of massive advantage against the undead because we have a lot of archers. Not sure what the Hunters of Kiernas are doing, but I feel like I need to destroy them. Just because they're one of those rogue armies that tends to just like join against you for like no reason. Also, they might start raiding my lands. Although I don't think Wood Elves can raid, can they? Not sure. Either way, Lothern Confederated Kuthik, which is just really annoying because if they'd done that sooner, then I wouldn't have had to worry about the vampires attacking me, but there we go. So yeah, they are raiding me, which means we're going to declare war, and I'm not going to call my allies to help, and we're just going to destroy them.
Free the captives.
I think I might take the cash. Yeah, we'll take the cash from that. Plus 5 leadership when fighting against rogue
Teclis,
armies.
High Lawmaster. My powers are needed here.
Goodbye. Now we'll take the replenishment.
Wisdom leader.
And they're dead.
Knowledge.
Alright, we'll march up towards Spectazuma. We took over Quitax, didn't we? So, wow, Aramir gets a lot of replenishment, but we are not going to hang about. We are going to start flying towards the undead.
Order must be maintained.
We're going to wait another turn to start building these buildings, just because having minus 20% construction cost is very nice. With Yolanda,
Lady of the Phoenix Court.
you kind of want to just crush this army straight away. But at the same time, it might be worth leaving it another turn so we get another plus 20 to our public order. Edathane's still chilling there. I'm just going to delay that rebellion as long as I can. That's going to be everything done then this turn. Although, one thing I am going to do is milk my allies for cash. Probably not the Citadel of Dusk, mainly because I'm going to want that confederation. For Elisor, our relation with them is deteriorating quite badly.
Champion. Defender of the Phoenix throne.
Yeah, we'll grab cash from these guys while we still can.
Very well.
At your service. I will hear your words, but I make no promises of aid. No.
We might be able to get 1,300 then. Yeah, nice.
How can I assist you?
But Elisor won't give us
Protector
anything.
of the realm. The lady
Tonian Knights
grants
might give
you
us some.
safe passage in these lands. Peasants work. Yes.
Right, there we go. Yeah, everyone else is kind of getting annoyed at me, which is not good. I'm probably going to use some influence on the Citadel of Dusk to prepare for the Confederation, if we can get it. We might not be able to, but I really do want to, because if Lothern like randomly confederated the Citadel of Dusk, that would be kind of annoying. We're not doing that this turn, are we? We did get quite a lot of cash. Right, let's do the influence before I forget. We'll go to the Citadel of Dusk, improve relations. Probably gonna do that loads actually. Just spend all my influence to like max it out. Hopefully we can get that Confederation going. I'm not sure if we'll be able to because they're quite powerful, but we'll see. We will see indeed. We're going to end the turn there. Alright, so next turn we get our buildings on the way. Then what we can do is take more of the Blue Viper settlements, especially with Teclis, and we need to destroy the vampires. Vampires will probably siege us. That's something that's probably going to happen. Okay, so we're just going to skip Lothern's turn. The last defender's turn. We don't really care about the Cult of Pleasure. Yeah, probably just want to skip Nagaron for sure. And they're nowhere near us. Not too worried about clan wars actually anymore. More worried about just the undead. I guess if they attack me, then all that's going to happen is it'll pop up on the screen anyway.
Your small schemes are of no interest to me.
They're going to offer me a peace treaty. We are going to reject that for sure. Oh, we didn't want to skip the vampires. No, we may as well just skip the rest now. That was my bad. Oh, that's just annoying. Well, never mind. I'm sure we'll just have to look at where they went.
The foul scent of vermin permeates this place, my lord.
Alright. Trade gained, extra public order for Erdithane, which is nice, and Yolanja. Let's go attack Spectazuma.
Attack!
We will grab ourselves a High Elf battering ram and take that for ourselves. Cult of Pleasure is very nearby. Hopefully they don't like confederate against us. That would be rather frustrating.
Your instructions.
Aramir, very close to this army. I reckon we could probably kill this army.
I serve the king.
Maybe.
Your will is done.
At least we can take Axolotl and the mouth of Queveza. That's just one settlement, or one province. And we can take the Awakening, maybe? What's the other one here? Zalanhuapek and Zahutek. Okay. and Teclis, which is the one at the top. Blimey. There's a lot of provinces here, but we should be able to like actually take over them all. Let's have a look at this province, the northern spine of Sotek. We've got the minus construction cost from the rebuild Lost Splendor. We got the minus construction cost from the Soya. I believe we still have the minus construction cost from the Invocation of Assyrian. So we will make use of all of that now. Build things up nice and cheap. I'm going to upgrade the Cavern of Nexigar first because we want to upgrade the Marble Quarry as soon as possible because the construction cost reduction continues to grow. Okay, so we're currently getting +5 public order now per turn down here.
Speak.
Probably because
What requests would
the
you make
Confederation
the Phoenix
stuff finished.
I think not.
I think if we offer them some money, we can definitely get this Confederation going. So let me just work this out, what we would actually get our hands on. So we'd finish off this province, the Citadel of Dusk. We would get our hands on Chupa Yotl as well. We'll have a couple of nice armies. We get one province there. This one's a bit awkward. I think that's worth confederating for sure. We might struggle a bit with the public order, but generally I think we're okay. I'm going to upgrade this to a royal garrison. Just because level 3 walls are very important.
Behold, elven.
We've seen in my Dark Elves campaign how important walls are. So, yeah. That's what we're going to do here. Get the watchtower going. And now, with the 6,000 left, we can offer that for the Confederation. Currently, we're trading with them for 1,200. So we've got to make this kind of worth it.
A dignified visitor. Such a rare treat. Welcome.
Now, our relations are going up to 183, which is something. It might be worth waiting a couple turns and then offering again, because then we might just be able to get it anyway. Yeah, we'll probably do that. I'd rather hold on to the cash for now. And also sort out my public order and the vampire problem that we have going on here. I guess the best thing to do would just be like march into Quetzal. Just so that we do get the full replenishment here. Certain. Gonna build this slot. Gonna upgrade Quitax. Fantastic. Let's move on to the next turn.
The winds are mine.
So I've got to keep an eye on the undead. That's what we're looking for. Gonna make sure that I slow it down in time this time round. Computer's definitely thinking about stuff, I'll tell you that much. It's taking ages to get through these turns at the moment. Compared to what it was anyway. We're getting there. Let's stop now. We'll watch the Blue Vipers. Looks like they're still hanging about. The Vampire Coast gonna do. That's interesting. They do have an army further up there. And the Bowmen did take Zlatlan, which might mean that I can trade with them if I'm not already. Any trading is good trading. Can't believe Scaling's still alive. I think it's mainly due to rebellions more than anything. Defensive drills, plus 15 melee defense for 4 turns, that's nice. Let's have a look at the diplomacy.
What do you need?
Yeah, the bowman, we can get the trade going now,
Consider
which is
yourself
nice.
lucky that we didn't send you to I think not.
Or not. Never mind. Just rude. Okay, so we'll have Teclis destroy Spectre Zuma.
My powers are needed.
We're just going to auto-resolve that because it's just a garrison army. There is an army in there, but it's just terrible. So we'll take that settlement, we're going to occupy it. And we will get rid of the building there. And I'll get the gems going. So the gems, gem mineshaft, will give us a lot more trade income with the people who we are currently trading with, at least. And then Yudara leveled up. She's finished Cleanse Corruption and Still Technology now. She doesn't need any of the other ones, so we'll just continue with the upgrading of her skills. Continue by getting the dwellers below upgraded. Right, this army can probably hunt down the vampire coast. Yeah, they're going to run away. Alright. So we're going to try and corner these chaps.
How can I assist you?
The people are restive.
Everything's still hanging about here. Currently we are sorting out the corruption quite nicely. I feel like once the corruption's dealt with, this province won't actually be too bad in terms of public order, because currently corruption's causing -8 public order, which is quite a lot. It'd be so much easier if we had this settlement under control. Time for Yolanda though to destroy this army. That's going to be pretty easy. We're going to watch these Star Dragons in battle just because I think it will be totally awesome. So let's quick save it and do just that. Cool. Can't wait. We'll get these Star Dragons on the go. Guy's called Nobber, if that makes any of you laugh. I'd just be a little bit immature there. But, I mean, who doesn't mind being a little bit immature every now and then? Let's beat Nobber and his rebel army. These are just orc boys, goblins. These are goblin wolf riders. They're just going to die so damn quick. I'm just going to keep my spearman line on the left side. Keep them relatively spread out to cover the archers. Then we've got these archers to go behind. And then, of course, our Lord Sea Guard on the flanks. Okay, cool. I'll keep Yolanda in the middle as well. Alright, let's start the battle. We shall just move up towards them. And we'll get my dragons to fly on over. Hello, Star Dragons. You would not want to be against this army. It's crazy. I mean, she doesn't actually have that many other elite units. But yeah, the units she does have, these Star Dragons, they are just so damn good. We're just going to crush their archers, I think. Don't want any of these guys to run. The Northern Sea Guard can take a charge any day. Look at him. Easy. Get these archers to line up again. Meanwhile, in the back line, our dragon's going crazy. Honestly, they don't do particularly well against like big groups of units. They're very good at destroying enemy lords, though.
Northern Sea Guard.
Victory in our grasp already. Tell you what, I just love watching these dragons in action. I just kind of wish that their tail could like swipe infantry, like they just knocked everybody around. Like it would be pretty OP, but my god, would it be cool.
Northern Sea Guard.
These dragons are just so cool. Right, for some reason, our archers aren't really doing too much, so I'm gonna give them targets. We will help them all run away very soon. Well, they're actually taking a little bit of damage over here, these star dragons, all on their lonesome. Boys getting shot down. Might just have some spearmen run forwards here and help out. And the Northern Sea Guard really just don't care about being charged. It's interesting because most archers in like medieval times did actually have like equipment to fight in melee. Often it's perceived that they didn't, and that archers are generally weak in melee, but honestly a lot of them were trained fighters, as far as I'm aware. So it's actually quite cool that that's represented in the High Elves, like that the sort of elite soldiers can both fight at range and in melee, which I guess is what the Northern Sea Guard are. This battle's taking a little bit longer than it probably should. Just melt Nobber. Okay, or we can miss entirely. I think that's going to be job done. Yep. Took quite a while actually, but gave us a good look at the Star Dragons. It's a shame that breath didn't hit the leader. See you later, Vader Darth. Avenger says it'd be nice if you started recruiting some Phoenix Guards as Swordmasters. We have the Swordmasters of Hoeth in Teclis' army, but yeah, Phoenix Guard would be good, but they cost so much in upkeep. They cost like 600. It's kind of ridiculous.
Glory to the Cat-Eye.
Star Dragon's getting plenty of experience there though, which is nice. We will take the cash, I'm thinking.
The
Yeah.
Cat-Eye on them. We march.
Yeah, and the Star Dragons, they cost 1,032 per turn. Like Swordmaster or Phoenix Guard, they cost 600 per turn, which is like, to me, just doesn't seem worth it. But either way, with Yolandia, we're going to continue with a Bowmaster, I guess. And we will attack Nobber once again. This time I'm just going to auto-resolve it. And again, take the ransom captives. Cool.
Can I offer assistance?
The foul taint of this place weakens your warrior.
Taking attrition.
We shall not rest.
Just going to move back
Entering
into
the city.
Hurlatol this turn.
Order must be maintained.
And we're going to upgrade the Monument of Izatal.
Lord of the Phoenix Court.
Here not moved. Settlement upgrade available at the Blood Hall still. Let's have a look at how our diplomacy is doing. Currently at 136, it's still improving quite significantly, so let's move on to the next turn. So I'm kind of thinking couple more turns and we'll try and confederate the Citadel of Dusk, because our relations will be around 160 or something like that. I believe. I'm not entirely sure. But it is like yellow, so that does mean that we can most likely confederate them if we offer them a bit of money. I'm a bit wary of when I do it. And we will fight an undead army just because I don't think I have done yet. At least not on the battle map
Don't waste your breath.
in Warhammer 2.
Your words cannot move me.
They really want a peace treaty now.
Your words are nothing to me.
Stygos Empire. They declared war on me. Okay. No idea why. Probably just because we're at war with other undead. They're banding together. Okay, we need to find out where those armies went. Got a couple of armies raiding. Regional raiding. Ooh, the Monument of Izatal is under threat. I actually thought that Waldekir here would go and attack Zlansla, but I guess they're probably not even at war.
Princess of the Azure.
Which means I'm probably going to have to send Yolandia up here. So the Monument of Izatal is going to take a beating again.
Restore order.
Back to Zuma. Get this gem mine shaft there. Kind of need to continue upwards. Just because can't really afford to let the Blue Vipers come down and kill me. So I'm probably going to have to move up here and raise all these settlements and take out Swamp Town as well. Just destroy the Blue Vipers. Otherwise they're just going to come back and hit me. Unless I could go over to Zlansla and the Temple of Kara, and from there try and...
My infinite knowledge.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do it that way. We'll take these two settlements, and then I'll try and peace out with the Blue Vipers. That will save me a lot of time and leave a buffer between me and the Cult of Pleasure. Alright, so with Edathane he leveled up. We currently have favourable winds. We may as well get stand your ground. Yeah, that's nice. He's got a pretty decent army actually. So favourable winds buffs our archers. We should probably get immovable force as well because he has plenty of spearmen that have the adequate unit rank. These spearmen, they have 73 melee defense. That's just nuts. Right, Aramir's going to destroy this army anyway. Hopefully. Maybe not.
Never.
Oh, damn. It's really annoying. I just want to destroy them. I don't want to upgrade the Blood Hall here, just because there's no need to. It seems like a massive waste of cash. Upgrading this to the Elven Fairgrounds probably a decent idea though. And of course upgrading this to the Lumberyard. And getting the walls upgraded is a priority. Not sure about the Lumberyard though.
Behold, true power.
I'm going to get the Elven Craftsman there though. And in this last slot, I guess we would normally get the Elven Embassy. There's no ports in the province though, but the extra income from trade agreements faction wide is pretty good. I guess the other thing you could do is get the Shrine of Assyrian, but we already have one in Idza, and once that's complete up to the highest level, that will most likely remove all of the Skaven corruption that is there.
Lord of the Phoenix Court. We are ill at ease.
Let's have a look at our diplomacy here.
Protector of
Stell of
Ulthuan.
Dusk is currently 147.
I bid you welcome, traveller. I cannot do this.
Let's offer them some money now. We're going to go for this.
Unwise.
Nope, not 2,000. Maybe 3,000.
Misguided.
4,000.
Unwise.
What about 5,000?
Certainly not.
Okay, we'll wait till the next turn because our attitude is still very much improving.